They never know the
Uh-oh. Put words.
What in the world? The things I used to zoom. Let's do it, Joe. I'm cute though. Y'all know I ain't lying. Yes, sir. Y'all, welcome to Band With Y'all. It's about to be phenomenal. It's about to go down, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Band With. Do me a favor, like, share, and tag, y'all. And press that subscribe button, y'all. We're trying to make some money, y'all. Y'all, we got everybody today. Last week, it was just me, Shakira, and Desiree messing up all those words.
Wow. Oh,
but
no.
Everybody's back, y'all, from the sick and shut in, man. What's up, y'all?
Alive.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
I am so happy.
That's the only thing you can come up with. Praise the Lord.
I can really get up and shout right now.
It was tough.
And
It's been a tough 2 weeks.
COVID patient, dog.
Woo.
You was all right, man? You good?
Hey, I made it.
How much weight you lost?
I lost about 6 pounds.
You were already 6 pounds lighter.
That's not nice. That's not funny. I had a hard time. I really did. I never want to get sick again. That's it for me. Like, I'm not playing.
Whoa.
And Dr. Courtney got COVID 2 times. I think she was lying about one of them.
Lying?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why would you say that on TV?
Ooh.
My bad.
I did not tell a fib, y'all.
How do you get COVID twice when you have the what you call it?
I think
The antibodies.
I think I had another strand because this time
What
around,
string? What string? I had another string. I had another string of it. Which one?
That's true though.
Thank you.
I got your back because
That's true though. Explain it. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
Two strands.
Who told you? They say.
The doctor. It's 2 strands.
What doctor?
The doctor. I went to the urgent care.
Exactly. Ain't no doctor at that urgent care.
They are at the urgent. Okay.
Yeah,
Doctors are no longer at urgent cares,
I
y'all.
went to the urgent care. But I will say,
Okay.
I know you were sick. I trust you.
Thank you.
It was bad.
So-
I was under the weather.
Yeah. See, anybody that got COVID don't say they were under the weather. She lied.
Yeah, I was near death.
Nobody has COVID said I was under the
I was
weather.
near death. I was very.
You know what? I don't
afraid.
have to defend myself.
Yes,
I
you
know the
do.
truth.
Because we trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out. Did you have COVID? Who had it?
I had COVID.
Say Sue.
You saw me.
You went out. She went out and got that old test from.
This is
You
not
saw
true.
me when I was sick.
You had 2 COVIDs. She had 2 COVIDs.
She saw me when I was sick.
For real. How is it that you saw her and you didn't get COVID?
She had. I ain't gonna say that.
And look, here's the thing, though. You may have been lying too.
Strong.
You may have been lying too because
I wasn't lying.
the entire executive staff was in the same room, and we sent you home because you were coughing, and none of us caught it.
I'm telling y'all, that was the grace of God. You saw me sick. I was
She
sick.
look bad.
I never saw her look like that before.
I thought I wasn't gonna make it.
I was afraid.
You
I'm not
made
gonna
it,
lie.
though.
I made it.
You
I
made
made
it.
it. God is
Faithful and kind.
listen. God
Any
is faithful.
kind, but you
Thank
know what? It's
Lord.
all right. See,
Yeah, I'm not getting sick again.
that's
though.
so unfortunate. But I
ain't
didn't
playing with the
get
devil
sick
head.
though.
Stomping on it.
You see how people do. Thank you. You see how people do me, but it's all right.
I got a song, man, to really bring it back.
I don't even want to.
I got a song for everybody.
I don't even trust it right now.
Right.
To we so glad you back.
Okay.
And I want to play this.
Was there for me.
Hold on, that's a key change.
Yeah, you were sick.
Yeah, it's like my voice not back all the way. It's not back all the way.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about 2 weeks I'll be able to get through that song. Can we play it again?
So it was better before.
Oh yeah, I can feel myself. I'm not all the way back yet.
You vocally?
Yeah, vocally.
You were never there.
No, I was.
Ever.
I could finish that song in about 2 weeks.
We're gonna do the instrumental and you better do it.
Oh, hey, you ain't said nothing but a word.
All right, man.
Oh my God.
Let's make some money, y'all. What's our sponsorship for today?
This is too much.
This month's sponsorship is, of course, no other than Yazzie.
can't get over the hair flip. Every time you do it, you be like,
you a model.
look real good.
Shouts out to Yazzie, man. Chris, what would you do? What would you do?
What would you do? This is the What Would You Do segment. This is where you can hear crazy relationship stories, wild scenarios, and offer up your opinion. Today's What Would You Do subject is I thought we were happy. I'm a 26-year-old woman, and I've been dating my boyfriend for 1 year. Although we are fairly new, we've said the 3 big words already. I love you. And it feels like we've known each other forever. I've never felt so good in a relationship, and he said that out of all the women he's dated, I'm the most peaceful and easiest to get along with. We spend a lot of time together. We've had a few arguments, but we always seem to get through it. We've even met one another's parents. My parents loved him, and his parents seemed to love me. His brothers, however, gave me a weird look when we first met, and I caught them joking on him that same night. I couldn't quite make out why, but he ended up getting upset, and we left. I didn't think about it too much. Well, we decided to go on a trip to celebrate our relationship. He spent the whole night in his phone texting. I try not to bother him, but it kind of pissed me off. He really got drunk that night, so I decided to go through his phone. I didn't see anything but a group chat with his friends and his brothers. I read through the messages and saw things like, at least you know she won't cheat on you, bro. Who put broski in the group chat? She looks like my homeboy from jail when I got locked up. Man, as long as you're happy, we're happy. I proceeded to see a million crying, laughing faces, and I couldn't hold back the tears. I immediately woke my boyfriend up and asked him why he didn't defend me. He said that it doesn't matter what they think and that he's happy with me. About a week later, he said that he needed space. Should I fight for us or just let it go? What would you do?
Whoa.
I'm fighting for my man.
No, she ugly. That's not nice.
I mean, he said he happy with her. So fight for your relationship. Y'all been together.
What's he fighting for though? I'm sorry. What is he fighting for?
She's fighting for. She's asking. He said he needed a little space after the vacation.
Mm-hmm.
So she's asking, should she fight for the relationship, even though he said he needs space?
Nope. Give it to him.
Dang.
Nope,
I was going to say fight for it a little bit. I mean, you know, she obviously.
And why is she saying he needs space?
That's what I was going to ask.
Probably because they said she was ugly.
Joking.
Yeah. So that means
joking
that means that's a sign that he's weak. He can't stand on his own. Mm-hmm. He's influenced by other people's opinion. Mm-hmm. And she, you know,
but
she may look like one of the homeboys.
You with somebody for a year. So that means he probably thought she was attractive.
Exactly. So my point is he was easily influenced by some guys.
That's messed up, man.
So give him his space.
Yeah,
peace out. No, we ain't got time for that. How old are these fools?
She's 26.
Oh, yeah, that's why we're having the conversation. Moving on.
Okay. All right, girl. We love you.
That's a man.
Hold it down. Sorry.
I'm cracking up.
He got to go.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Taste test. What we tasting, Shakira?
This is a rainstorm clean energy.
Yeah.
Accelerates metabolism and
Peach.
Peach.
Cool.
Great. First.
lots of vitamins.
Gotcha.
Come on, vitamins.
Okay.
It says that it accelerates metabolism.
She just said that if you were listening.
That's the part I was happiest about, though.
Oh, Jesus. Bye, COVID.
I was
I'm coughing and things.
What we tasting first? Oh,
Let's do-
my bad.
Okay.
Let's do grape first.
We don't all have grape.
Well,
though.
we're doing peach.
Oh, my
and
bad.
Y'all are doing great.
Y'all, this Negro coughing on live.
Well, no, it was something. I'm trying to
going
get
on with
better.
that now.
I'm saying.
Going on with
It's
that,
not
dog.
COVID.
All right.
Okay. Come on. All right.
All right, let's
All
see.
right.
We have harvest grape. And what
Yeah.
type do y'all have?
We have
Okay.
peach,
We have peach
nectarine.
nectarine. Mm-hmm,
All right.
All right.
Oh, they're good.
Oh,
This is quite tasty.
This is
It's
good.
straight.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
this flavor is good.
Yeah, I like this. I can get jiggy
Whoa.
with it. I'm gonna
Let
use
the
this
camera
as
see it
my
real
pre-workout.
quick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Go get this, y'all.
This is a
dope.
10 out of 10.
This
for
is
me.
really
Yeah,
good.
I'm with this.
This is
This is the
good.
best
Zero
one I've
sugar?
tasted in- Whoa.
This is what we should be drinking.
Yeah, 10 calories.
Not the sweat.
But look, it's 5 grams of carbs though.
Oh,
10
mine
calories.
has
It's
3
cool.
carbs.
That's not bad.
Ain't bad at all.
Yeah. Okay.
That was good.
What other flavor y'all got?
I got that.
All right, I got this.
Valencia orange.
Yeah, I have that too.
I have
I
kiwi.
have kiwi.
blend.
You got kiwi.
Yeah. I got kiwi. Let's
Let's see what the kiwi talking about.
Oh, look. Oh, I can't open mine.
Those nails long, honey.
Yeah, they long.
All right.
This good too.
I'm loving this a little.
I'm with it.
This is good.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
too.
All right, kiwi.
This is
It gives like green
delicious.
apple. You can taste the green apple.
Oh, this is good.
This is good.
I've been asleep. Rainstorm.
Where you got this from, Shakira?
Well, if you had COVID, technically, yeah.
You know,
Okay, Kroger.
I think the fact that you keep joking on the fact that I had COVID is not nice. This is a
Y'all
10.
with it?
This is
This
really
is a 10.
good.
I'm with this.
Really good.
Well, if you had to choose between your two, which one would you choose? Yeah.
I'm gonna do this one because
What kind is that?
the Balenciaga orange.
Balenciaga.
I want to say that too. I would choose the kiwi.
Yeah, the kiwi buzz.
The peach.
The peach good too, though. I like it all. This was good. This was a good one. All right.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Shakira, while you're at it, give us some current events.
Sir, so the student loan relief saga continues. The Biden administration announced it would soon begin forgiving the student loans of borrowers who've been in repayment for a decade or more and originally took out $12,000 or less. So this could begin as early as February, and to qualify, borrowers must be enrolled in the SAVE plan. So if you're not enrolled in the SAVE plan, you can apply at studentaid.gov/IDR.
Say it again.
Studentaid.gov/IDR.
And the save plan is what exactly?
So this is the plan that will allow you to qualify for forgiveness.
Okay.
I need to do that.
Yeah. Because I've been waiting. I've been just looking, just
Yeah.
looking. It ain't moved yet.
Mine's still
moving.
there.
But I didn't know you're supposed to do that though.
Yeah. I need to do that.
I haven't made any payments back though. Does that count? Like, I'm not gonna qualify.
I think you have until, like, the deadline has not passed yet. I can confirm, but you can still apply.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it. Make sure you log in and enroll into the save plan so that you can qualify for the loan forgiveness. All right. Thank you, Shakira. Yeah, welcome Dr. Courtney Spencer with our Black Political segment.
Happy Founders Day.
Thank you. Excuse me.
No, show up. Straight up. You feel me? What up, AKAs out there, boy?
Happy Founders Day.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Nah, but in addition to it, of course, being the Founders Day of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
That's right. My bad.
Why would
I enjoy how you say that. Do it one more time.
I'm not gonna do it again.
Just be regular, man.
that's how you supposed to
That's how you're supposed to say it.
Don't nobody walk around introducing themselves. My name is Gabriel. My name is Courtney.
say, please.
My name is Desiree.
No, that's how you introduce those. No,
My name is
no.
Prince. So easy.
I'm about to exit
All right,
stage
no.
left.
Went to the bed with you.
Too far.
I'm about to go.
We can do our political segment. How was your day? My day was good.
No, I was here with you. That's how this the sorority. It's not the name. Like,
Hey, what you do? How you do? How was church this day? Man, I'm hungry.
No, I need to take a sip. Okay.
Dr. Gabe take it too far every time. Wow.
My bad, man.
No, Dr. Courtney, you were introducing yourself.
Go ahead, finish.
I quit. Y'all, this is my last time here. Thank you all so much. This has been great. I'm about to go down the street.
I'm sorry.
You couldn't wait till last.
Hey, when I freeze this Sunday
You
down,
laughing at Dr. Courtney
When
said
I-
I quit.
Y'all skip me.
I'ma do that shit when I freeze Sunday.
Please don't.
Open your Bible. Psalms 1. Blessed is the man that walks not in the cares of the ungodly.
I'm hollering.
Stop it.
All right,
Y'all know
let's
my
move
breathing
on.
ain't been right, but I can't laugh no more. Woo!
All right, man, I'm done.
We can skip.
No,
I'm
no,
done.
it's good.
I'm
It's
done.
fine.
I'm done. My bad.
Welcome back.
Come on, welcome
My
back.
bad. Yeah, it was welcome back.
Yeah,
Nah.
that was Dr.
It
Come
welcome
on,
back.
yeah. It's cool.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm zipping it.
Yeah. It's it. Go ahead.
In addition to
Yeah,
it being
yeah.
the Founders Day of my beloved sorority,
Yes.
it is an icon, a hero was also born this day in 1929. But of course, we know that it is MLK Day. But this federal holiday was established in 1983. President Ronald Reagan established the holiday. It was first celebrated in 1986. That's a great year. I think that was a great year.
It was.
It was a great year. And then also, all 50 states recognized MLK Day as a state government holiday by 2000. So mind you, from 1986 until 2000, it was not recognized as a state government holiday by all 50 states. But anyways, the holiday serves a lot of different purposes. Of course, focuses on the issue of civil rights, highlights the use of nonviolence to promote change, all of these different reasons. And people quote King all the time.
Sure.
You know, they just say, oh, he's just so wonderful. And especially our conservative brothers and sisters, you know, they're just like, they quote King when you have demonstrations and all of these different things for social change. But I am a firm believer that if people really knew what he stood for and the things that he really believed in, the same people that scream his name, oh, we should just be doing the same thing as Dr. Martin Luther King, they would be also saying stone him, stone him, stone him. And the last year of his life, he was absolutely positively hated. There was a poll that was put out the last year of his life. Of course, nobody knew that it was the last year of his life. But in that poll, get this, here are the numbers. It revealed that 75% of all American people disapproved of him. 75% of all Americans disapproved of Dr. Martin Luther King the last year of his life. And even more so, 60% of Black folk in America thought that he was irrelevant. That was the last year of his life. And even to make it even more so relevant, understand that there was a Time article that came out. Tavis Smiley came out with this article in 2017 to make it even more relevant. The numbers are equivalent. His level of disapproval was the same as Donald Trump's level of disapproval when he was president in 2017. So that just lets you know just how bad it was. Sure. And so people may wonder why was he seen this way? We're going to show you a real quick clip of why he was seen in such a terrible light during that time. Taken in 1968. Of course, he was assassinated in April of 1968. So when you listen
39 years old.
39 years old. And so when you listen to his rhetoric in 1968, that period of time, he was basically saying things like, okay, we've gotten the right to sit at the lunch counter, but I want to be able to afford a hamburger or a steak when I get to the lunch counter. He was championing the eradication of poverty, and he was also championing the redistribution of economic and political power. So when you start talking about stuff like that, folk gonna start getting upset. So this was called the Poor People's Campaign. And the reason that he was even in Memphis in 1968 when he was assassinated was because he was advocating on behalf of a garbage workers strike where 2 men were killed. But that's a long story. Please, I want everybody to please research that last campaign that he was on. So the last year of his life was extremely tough. And there was a tipping point that really kind of took things down like this whole rabbit hole. So in 1967, y'all, he was in New York. He did this speech at Riverside Church in New York. And during this speech, he completely spoke out against the Vietnam War. Now, at this time, the Vietnam War was still popular, right? And so people saw that it was un-American. They thought it was un-American. LBJ, Lyndon Baines Johnson, the president at the time, he saw it as an act of war against him because, mind you, he helped him to champion the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Voting Rights Act of 1965. So you have all of these different things. He's like, you've gone against me in this moment. So now we got beef. So you have the president. And then also at the time, it was a situation where people started, I don't know if people know this, but during this time, also people were trying to put him up to run for president in 1968. And so LBJ also saw that as a threat.
Sure.
So anytime you have a situation where there's a threat to power, you want to talk about the redistribution of economic power, the redistribution of political power. Oh, it was done. And so even when Black leaders during that time, they turned their backs against him. Some of them, not all, but the reason why was because he was advocating for, peace with Vietnam. And in their minds, they were saying, well, our energy needs to be towards what's happening here domestically versus what's happening internationally. So you have all these different things going against Dr. King during this time. So LBJ, of course, they continued, him and J. Edgar Hoover continued this surveillance against Dr. King. I'm talking about, y'all, the things starting way back, in the movement, things all the way down to sending out stories to media outlets. They would do things like send compilation sound bites to his wife and to his, to his immediate circle to destroy his personal life, to destroy his marriage, to destroy his family. They would even say, for example, if Dr. Gabe wanted to go somewhere and rest, he just decides, hey, I want to get a moment of reprieve. What the FBI would do is they would send fire trucks to where he would be resting, just for them to sound off all these alarms and all these different things. So he was hated by the president, by the government, by America, even his own people. And what's even more ironic, and I'm bringing this to a close, is that he made that speech, that turning point speech, on April the 4th, 1967. He was assassinated April 4th, 1968. So to the day that he made that speech, that space of time, it was a year to the date that he was assassinated. But I wanted to share this quote with you because the courage that he had to, of course, the civil rights movement, but to stand up for the economic and political power of all people in this country. This is a quote that he has. He says, "There comes a time when a man must take a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular, but he must take it because it is right." And that's where I stand today.
Wow.
So
I want to kind of just make some of it make sense to the listener. I want you to, I asked this question on Facebook a couple of days ago. Nobody responded to it. But how has integration worked for the African American?
Oh, that's a great question. So when you look back at places like Black Wall Street, Tulsa Massacre, 1921, people talk about how that whole situation where you have all these businesses per square mile, theaters, hospitals, lawyers, doctors, all in one central location. And then when that massacre happened and bombs went off in Tulsa, Oklahoma, that area has never really been rebuilt. And some of the things that scholars say is that what if that area had have really flourished and thrived? What would have happened with those black dollars just being circulated amongst themselves? What would have happened to that community, that African American community, the wealth, the millionaires that would have come out of it? They talked about, scholars talk about how they did try to rebuild it, but because of integration, that black dollar, what happened was African Americans, those stores that were still trying to rebuild from the Tulsa massacre. They call it a riot, but it wasn't a riot. When you
massacre.
have 300 and some odd people
Yeah.
being killed, men, women, and children being killed, shot down in front of their homes.
Yeah.
But when they tried to rebuild in the 50s and then in the 60s, you had integration that happened. So you had these black entrepreneurs where your bottle of water, our bottle of water costs $4, but if you go across the tracks to our Caucasian brothers and sisters,
White folk.
right, their bottle of water is $2. Who you gonna go to? So instead of that black dollar being circulated in that community, it went out. So that race massacre did more than just, it wasn't just a one-time thing. It destroyed generations of wealth. That's why the generation, the wealth gap is so crazy in this country, because again, our Caucasian brothers and sisters had hundreds of years worth of head start against us.
That's right.
You have in North America, 1619 on the White Lion, I forgot the name of the port. That's when the first African American slaves landed here in the United States. So you have an enslaved people from 1619 until 1865, when, of course, emancipation, and then this small window between 1865 and 1870s of Reconstruction, where you had these black people that are growing and they're, entrepreneurs and all of these different things, but then Jim Crow hit.
Sure.
And so all of your black elected officials, all of your business owners, people were literally being killed because they were more prosperous than white individuals. So you have Jim Crow, where people are being killed, massacred just because they were doing well. Beginning of the 20th century. So mind you, you have 1619, 1865, Reconstruction, where we tried to get ahead, but then Jim Crow hit. And then you have Jim Crow until 1965. 1964 and 1965, Civil Rights Act, Voting Rights Act. And then at that point, we were more free to be able to go to the schools that we wanted to go to, start businesses, and not be with the threat of just being killed just because I got a better car than you got. Stories even going down to Dawson, Georgia. There's so many stories in Albany of individuals just being killed because they drove a great car.
Wow.
So this type of economic oppression has been happening, and we are behind. Because they had that head start, but we had 1965 until now.
And so I want people to kind of understand this, that I think when we think about Dr. King, we only think about love, peace, and harmony and coming together. And the truth of the matter is, remember that he was assassinated at the age of 39.
He was 39.
So you have to, today, if he were alive, he would be 95 years old. And so the evolution of the principles, the things that he didn't have an opportunity to evolve into changing some of his ideals, if you will. But the truth of the matter is, based upon the video we just saw, he would have probably had evolved into this one concept. Integration has not worked for African American people. Why? Because when you look at all the 7 mountains of influence, we do not own any of them. We are middle people. We are the workers. They give us just enough to think that we are okay. They give us just enough to leave the neighborhoods and almost feel as if we can fit into their community. The problem with that is. The problem with integration is we're the only group of people trying to go to their neighborhoods. No other ethnicity, white, Hispanic, Asian, and on, none of them want to come to our neighborhoods. So when you think about the concept of integration, it's not working for us. It has not worked. And so what Dr. Courtney is essentially saying, and what Dr. King is essentially saying, and you got to look at what he said and add 35, 40 more years of wisdom to that. He was essentially saying this: take your education, take your gifts, and don't go and work for white folk. Buy property, own land, start businesses so that we can flourish economically. So we have a company called Longevity Kirk. I have some of the smartest, talented, most gifted people working in that company. I own that company. The problem that the African American has is we don't know how to stay put and build and get this, they are, watch this, Dr. Gore, every person in that company, they are vice presidents to their department. But because of our mindsets, it's hard for us to build so that we can build in such a way that we have the power, we have the influence, and we have the money. We would rather get a quick check, take our gifts, sit at a white man's table that will never allow us to be executives.
That's right.
Come on.
Or will never allow us to be executive, ever allow us to be executives. But the problem is we want the money right now. And what he's saying is, let's fast forward to what he would have eventually, the ideals he would have communicated.
Absolutely.
That we have to go and get their education and bring it back. Remember, y'all, listen to me. If you do the history, white folk run HBCUs. They're the ones paying for it. White folk run the entertainment industry. White folk run the medical industry. White folk run politics. White folk run TV networks, on and on and on. So what Dr. King is essentially saying to everybody, this is not just history. It is get off of your butt and get out of the apartments, come together, get a bunch of people and say, hey, let's own one house together so we can say we own. And let's own another house, and let's own businesses, and do what we have to do to bring that Black Wall Street back to the.
Absolutely. That's the key.
That's the key. The key is, and so watch this, Dr. Gore. We have to teach our people that it is not enough to be Black and comfortable.
Say that one more time.
It is not enough to be Black and comfortable. Oh, pat yourself on the back because you made it out of the hood. You don't own anything and you don't work for yourself. You have to clock in. They own you. They own your time. They tell you when you can go on vacation. I have created a company that these vice presidents, they don't have to ask for vacation. They tell people when to go on vacation. That's the concept. Ownership. We own the companies, we own the land, we own the houses, we own the grocery stores, and when you own, you don't just own people, you don't just own businesses, you own time. And if you can own your time, and if your time is on your time, you can live longer.
Absolutely.
You can eat healthier. You can get educated.
Yes.
It's about ownership. Not being comfortable because you get a check every 2 weeks that allows you to go to Dubai. That's what this is about. This is not about rallying. This is not about marching like Dr. King. Dr. King wouldn't be marching today.
He would not, sir. No.
Dr. King would own a bunch of things today. Because that's where the power is. It's owning, not just owning the house. You need to own your own car. You need to listen. So go out and get lease some cars and put that stuff on so you can rent them out to the Turo. So you can so you can build this wealth to own your life. And we have to stop competing with one. White people are not for us. I know you got white friends and stuff. I didn't say I don't like none of them. I said that hear me, all the way down to religion. We will go and sit under their leadership. But do you see, white people ain't coming to join our churches because they don't want a Black leader. They don't want us to own. They don't want us to tell us to they don't want us to give them instruction. So integration has not worked for us. We have to learn how to own. Why? Because listen, we have this quote, teach a man how to fish, he'll be able to. Foolishness. I don't want to learn how to fish. I want to own the pond that you fish in. Because if I own the pond, I can tell you when you can fish. And when I close the pond, I can go in the pond and swim butt naked with the fish because the fish and the water and the land is mine.
Wow.
Absolutely.
All right. Happy MLK. Thank you, Dr. Courtney, for that Black political segment. It's questionable, Dad. Talk to us.
Wow, I don't want to go after that.
You're just phenomenal.
That was amazing.
It don't make no sense.
It's the dates. They just flow. Wow.
I can't remember my birthday. You remember every doggone.
That's all I'm saying.
You see,
When your birthday? It's sometime in February.
It's coming up, maybe.
coming up. That was amazing.
And you are currently a what student?
I am earning my second master's in history with a
Yeah.
concentration in 19th and 20th century history and African American history.
And you also do what at the college?
I at Georgia State, I'm a graduate research assistant there.
So pretty much an adjunct professor.
Yeah.
And you're doing that. You're doing that master's so you can become what?
A PhD in history.
Yeah, you had to get that master's
Yeah.
to even get into the doctoral program.
Come on now.
Man, y'all better show your love. Get your daughters off the pole and get them enrolled
There it goes.
in school.
Off the pole
Off the pole.
and enroll. Well, that's good. All right.
I got a dream too.
Yeah. Go on.
All right, it's questionable.
Okay, you guys, it's time to dive into It's Questionable, the segment.
What
which
is
explores-
Jonathan Majors doing today?
Oh
I did an intro so they know what my
All right,
segment
Deb. I'm
is
sorry.
about.
Go ahead.
That
Deb.
was good. I heard that.
Wow.
Do it again, Deb.
Yeah,
It's all
please.
right. We're just going to explore headlining topics, y'all. All right. Well, Lil Nas X recently made headlines for his cover art, which mimicked biblical imagery. His latest single, called J Christ, he has a picture of him on a cross, and he received some backlash from the people. Okay, he stated, I quote, I knew there would be some people upset and whatnot simply because religion is a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. But I also didn't mean to mock Christianity, unquote. He went on to say, I wasn't dissing Christians. I was saying, oh, I'm back like Jesus. So after this happened, he later posted an acceptance letter to a Christian college, Liberty University, where he said he will be studying biblical studies. Liberty,
Father.
Liberty came out and they denied the allegation.
Not the college denied it.
Liberty said, we do not know this man. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
Oh
You
man.
gotta stop capping.
Yeah, like, why would you lie? But
Wow.
to the band, do you think that this is questionable?
The
Do you
band.
believe Lil Nas X was indeed making fun of Christianity, or is he actually trying to pursue his studies and grow in the word?
Okay, so all right, well,
And grow in the
Chris,
word.
what you,
Grow in the word.
Chris, what you think? What you think?
We calling people the band?
That's what we agreed on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was that last.
It's not bando
episode.
crew. Stop saying that. It's the band. Everybody agreed it's the band. Next, what do you think about Lil Nas X? This is not up for debate or conversation.
I just forgot. Wow.
Yeah, that COVID got you.
Yeah. Man.
But you know,
Brain fog.
No, that's
They say
real.
That brain, yeah, that brain
fog.
fog.
Okay.
That's not a good joke.
Where am I?
That's not. No, please do that again.
Whoa. What day is it? What time of morning is it?
Oh my God.
And that's not funny because I forgot the question.
Yeah, you got brain fog.
That's going. Y'all,
got-
I just want everybody
Oh.
to know I have been going through with these past. Okay, but
What was the question?
Lil Nas X. Is he capping?
There it
or-
is.
about his apology.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think so. I did see it. It seemed genuine. It really did. But I don't understand why he keeps doing this. This is his
Y'all,
second
he's a
video.
kid. Listen to me, y'all. When you
It's
listen,
like-
when you listen to him talk, go and watch the video. Don't forget about the content. Pay attention to how he's forming sentences.
Oh, wow.
Pay attention to the pace of the conversation. I'll give you an example. So he's talking and he said, what am I about to say? What else? What else? That's not an adult talking. That's a child. All right, I'll give you a perfect example. Jalen, when he was a kid, I'll be talking to him and I say, so tell me, why did you do A, B, C, and D? And he'll say, because of, and he say, and then he'll say, do he do it?
That's it.
And that's what Lil Nas X
did.
did.
I'm
And he
not
didn't
gonna
do it
lie.
one time. He did it 5 times.
I am not
He did it
going to
5
lie.
times.
I was like, is he okay?
Yeah, so here's what I would like all of us to do. I would like all of us to stop treating children as if they are adults.
What is his actual age? Do we know how? He's in his 20s.
Look it
right?
up.
Yeah, let's
He has
Look
to
it
be
up.
like 23.
Look this up.
But I do want to know, you guys, do y'all think that
24.
this is like an industry?
He's 24.
Okay.
Y'all,
All right, it makes sense.
he's 24 years old. Why are we having a conversation
Yeah.
about Lil Nas X?
Yeah.
He's doing what a 24-year-old superstar would
And
do.
he doesn't run his life, I'm sure.
He doesn't. He doesn't. So
It did seem genuine a little bit. Like,
it was, and here's the thing. It was genuine.
he a kid.
He's a kid. He meant everything. I watched it. I watched the body language. I said, this man he's genuine, but he's a kid.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know how old the guy is. So what I'm saying is, we keep the whole world is blasphemy. He's 24.
No, that's what the world doing. Please,
Yeah.
can we,
All the Christians,
please.
Christians, Little Nas X should be in everybody's youth ministry. Leave him alone.
No.
Leave him alone, y'all. He just graduated high school at 24. Leave him alone. Yes,
Legacy, because that was funny. Okay.
leave them,
Case
all
is
the Christians. Leave Little Nas X alone, please. Stop commenting. Stop calling him out about his theology. He doesn't have theology. He's still trying to figure out what he likes as a person. He's not hear me, listen, psychology says the mind does not fully develop until you're 25 or 26. He got about 12 more months before we can hold him accountable. Until then, let that nigger alone.
What is he?
Nigger!
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Lil Nas X.
Oh, that's so sad.
Somebody put in there, Evolve Mentorship Program.
I am hollering. Now that's funny. Now that is funny.
He need to come.
That's
Wow.
unfortunate.
Wow.
Okay.
There, you got something else?
No, but I would like to say, y'all, follow Yazzie Shop on TikTok. When we reach 100 followers, we'll have a special something just for you. So make sure that y'all follow us on
I'm
TikTok.
following.
Yeah, me too.
TikTok is jumping.
Well, with that being said, let's make some more money. Let's go to commercial. Yo, look, everybody, I need you to do me a favor. I'm trying to get rich and famous. Trying to get rich. Do me a favor. Leave a review. If this is your favorite podcast, which I know it is. I need you to go. It's at the bottom there, somewhere around the left or right, and leave a review. I don't care if it's good, bad. I don't care if it's negative. Say something, please. Then, so you can always be notified that I am live, press the subscribe button now. We're trying to make money out here so we can continue to give you some great content. I love you so much, and I know you love me too. Press the subscribe button. Let's make some money. Yeah, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Bandwidth. Do me a favor, like, share, and tag. Press the subscribe button. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. I think we're going up, man. It's dope. Tonight's segment is how to be more attractive. And the truth of the matter is, every one of us could use some tips and some pointers and some improvement on how to be more attractive so that our crush can crush on us.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you this, and I think it's important that we all understand this, that as we are evolving in life, there are improvements or personal improvements that you and I can make to just be better. Put that in the comments. I want to be better. Number one, how do you be more attractive? And this is not just about being more attractive to a crush. This is being more attractive is about charisma. It's about improving your presentation at work, improving your presentation with your friends and the public. This is why, hear this, and if you are more, it is proven that people who are more attractive, they get the promotions, they get the visibility, they get the notoriety, on and on and on and on. So this is something that I think all of us could use so that we could just be better. Number one, I want to encourage you, please, 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 wear hair and clothes that complement your face and your body. I'm gonna say that again. Wear hair or haircuts and clothes that complement your face and body. And what I mean by that is, y'all, pay attention to your face structure. Look it up. Look up, type on Google facial structure, and you will see a category of faces, and you'll be able to say, okay, that's my facial structure. And there are hairstyles. Y'all, ladies, stop wearing stuff that's for narrow-faced women. You know you got a little pudge. You got big jaws, big cheeks.
Big Jaws is wild.
All right, so I don't know anything about how women, but get with a professional and say, what fits my face? Just because you see it on Pinterest don't mean you're supposed to place it on you. All right, all the braids don't fit everybody. All the what you call the sew ins and the clip ins and all that stuff that don't fit everybody. Just because stop paying attention to the hair of the person or the hairstyle. Look from chin up.
This is already good.
Look from chin up. Stop copying people. And we do it in church a lot. Ooh, I'm gonna try it. You didn't pay attention to the facial structures, haircuts, fades. All of these types of things are very important. You need to know your body so you will know what style fits you. Some things don't fit you until you may pay attention. We'll talk about it later. Until you may lose some pounds. Until then, figure out what fits you, because if it fits you, it's going to make you look more attractive. Along with that, y'all, never ever dress as if you are nobody. I don't care if you're running to the store. I don't care if you're going to Walmart. Ladies, take bonnets off. Brothers, take flip-flops off. Listen, if you're going to wear workout attire, make sure it matches, because you are somebody. I feel like preaching like Jesse Jackson. I am somebody. Jesse Jackson, I am somebody. You need to understand that. So ladies, all this, listen to my black sisters. I love you so much. I don't care. Get rid of that. Get rid of this whole bonnet thing. That's not stylish. It actually shows that you have no couth and you have no class. You have to dress as if you are someone, because you are. Yeah. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know who you're going to talk to. You never know who you're going to run into. You cannot say, I want my soulmate, and then dress as if you won't ever meet this person. You have to, I don't care if you're running to the store. God is so dope. He can run you into a destiny moment and partner anywhere. Put in the comments, anywhere. So you need to dress appropriately at all times. Dress for your weight. If you are a plus size woman, don't dress like you're a negative size woman.
Negative.
Let me tell you what I hate. I hate going places and plus size women. I'm literally seeing your stomach, your physical stomach hanging out. Cover that junk up, bro. Hello? Cover that up. If you have a stomach, you can wear that with class. Why are our sisters out and we see your stomach out of your shirt? I'm talking about the fit. I'm talking about I can touch it.
Oh God. Don't touch it. Please.
I can. That's inappropriate. That suggests you have no class. Dress for your size until you get to the size you want. Stop. Hear this. Add some color. Add some color. Stop dressing in all black. We're not gothic.
That's for me. That was for me.
Dress with color that suggests personality, that's more welcoming. Get this, you'll be surprised that if you're always dressing in all black, you'll be surprised psychologically people will not approach you. Because you look like you don't want to be bothered. You want to be, so people will psychologically, they will not go to people who are always
That's good.
dressing with dark colors. Number 2, here's how to be more attractive. Stop complaining and being negative. Nobody wants to be around negative Nancy or negative Nathan. Stop complaining and being negative. Every time we talk to you, every time we see you, you're complaining about something. How you doing? Well, it could be better. Of course it could be. It could be better for everybody.
It's the well.
Say something positive and practice that. You can be more. People do not want to hear this. If everybody is going through something, they don't want to be around people who are going through something too. They want to be around people who are more positive. So you have to understand the objective is to attract, not to find people that you can connect with that we all miserable. You want to attract people. So you let the person who is unattractive continue to complain. But if you're trying to be attractive, even if you are going through something, you should, why? Because you want to attract people to you, which leads me to number 3. It is scientifically proven that people are attracted to people who bring people together. If you want to be attractive, get this, try to figure out how you can bring people together. Throw parties, hey, we're going to go to dinner. We're going to do this. Get this. It doesn't matter in this case how you look. People always want to have a good time, and they are attracted to people who always bring people together to have a good time. I'll give you a perfect example. When you listen to Jamie Foxx, he's always going to tell you a story about parties he hosted.
Yeah. That's so good.
That's what he always talks about. And get this, the industry loves Jamie Foxx. So master bringing people together. I'll give you a perfect example. I say this to Crystal all the time, that you are the middleman between relationships. And so that's why everybody are drawn to you, because you are the one that brings people together. If you got out of the middle of the circle, the whole circle would disseminate. People love the people who bring people together. Number 4, I think, be polite, dog it. Be polite. So I know you think you're grown, but some of y'all have forgotten manners. Say please.
Please.
Say thank you. Let me show you. Let me tell you a story. I saw this. Somebody said it. I was a kid, and I was at the grocery. I was at Food Lion. Y'all don't remember Food Lion?
Yeah,
I was at Food Lion with my dad. All right, that was the first and last time we ever went grocery store. Dad didn't go to no grocery store. Went to Food Lion. I'm a kid. I cannot drive. That's how young I was. And I heard somebody do this, and so I did it. I don't know why I did it. Dad said, Gabe, you got $20. I pulled out some money, and he said, thank you. And I said, mm-hmm. This man in the store said, boy, don't you ever say mm-hmm to me. You'll be surprised how many grown people are walking around. If someone gives them something, they say, mm-hmm.
This is very real.
You don't have manners. You don't say mm-hmm. You use words. So if someone says thank you, you don't say mm-hmm. You say you're welcome. Be polite. Thank you. Please. I apologize. I don't believe, hear this, culturally, there are certain cultures that will not say I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
I apologize is more appropriate. So I apologize. Thank you. Please. Here's one.
That's good.
Bro, you have no manners. If you have to clear your throat, excuse yourself. Don't just sit in a public place and do.
You do clear your throat a lot.
Oh Lord. I'm not gonna laugh no more.
We learned it.
If you cough, cover your mouth. If you sneeze, I'm in the gym, y'all, and I'm not going to call people. I'm not going to say it. But when you have to sneeze or cough, especially when we're in the society of COVID,
Yes.
don't just sit there and sneeze and cough in front of people. You're making everybody paranoid. Either excuse yourself or put cough in your arm. Cover your mouth. That's just basic manners, and it's being polite.
Sir.
It's true.
Use manners. That's how you can be more attractive doing that. Here's another one. Proper etiquette. That's number 5. So how do you sit as a woman? How do you stand as a woman? How do you sit as a man? How do you stand as a man? I'll give you a perfect example. I do not like when I see my beautiful black sisters standing for a picture and one leg is erect and they leaning down on the other leg. You look like you're in high school. You are a grown bleep woman. Why are you standing with why are you resting on your hip? That's why it's bad. That's my bad side. Yes, because you always resting on the hip. Stand up.
Not the pictures.
I personally believe that hear me. Based upon where you're going, I believe women need to go to classes for posing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hear this. All right, I'll give you a perfect example. Dr. Courtney, most people don't know this. I met Dr. Courtney as a pageant girl. She was doing pageants. I think I trained you for one of them there. I got you down to how much? You good size. I got you down for swimwear or something like that. Yeah, pageant. So they teach you how to walk, how to stand, all of these types of things. Ladies, etiquette, how to sit at the table, how to excuse herself from the table. Men, when a woman is at the table, it doesn't matter, and because she gonna go to the bathroom for what they don't never have to use it. They just got to go. They gonna sit at the table and go to the bathroom. It is proper etiquette for a man to stand up as she leaves. Why am I saying this to you? Because this is how you become more attractive. People start saying, oh man, I didn't know they knew these types of things. Yeah. It's more attractive as a person. You'll be surprised on your job when you do these basic things. People, how do you sit? How do you eat at a table? What this spoon for? What this for? This thing too little. What I'm supposed to leave it for? Proper etiquette. Let me talk to all the people who are very rude to servers, waitresses, and waiters. Bro, if that girl is nasty to a waiter or a waitress, leave immediately and have her Uber home. Don't care her nowhere. Absolutely not. How do you treat them? How do you interact with them? And if they don't believe in tipping, understand this. That's improper. That's not proper. So etiquette makes you more attractive. Here's another one. Be more assertive and stand on business. Stand up for yourself. Confidence is sexy, but arrogance is not. So have things that you stand on, have principles. My father would say, have absolutes. What do you believe? I don't know. Stop saying, I don't know. That suggests that you are weak. I don't know. Be able to say something. Be able to articulate your affections or your emotions or your thoughts. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just lost my train of thought. Lose it. Speak up. Speak with, if you are mad, put some bass in your voice. Be assertive. Number 6 or whatever, learn how to have really good conversations. Please put your phone away. Look people in the eye when they're talking. Look as if you're very interested in what they are saying. Learn how to keep the conversation going. Black people, this is how you know when people ain't listening to you. They be like, boy, they're crazy.
That's the one.
That is so true.
Learn how to have really good conversations. Here's one. Listen more than you speak. We call it what? Active listening.
Yes, sir.
Here's another one. Number 7, be supportive. This is how you can be more attractive. People love people who support them. I don't have to agree to support you.
That's right.
Doesn't matter. I support you. Hey, I believe in you. Be more encouraging. A lot of times when we are very, very instructive, we forget to encourage. Be supportive and be encouraging. Number 8, hygiene is key. Hygiene is key. Dentist. Dentist.
Sound like Google.
Yeah. How to pronounce it?
When they press that button. Dentist. Dentist.
That's what it sounds like.
Get this, y'all. Don't just sit around and have breath problems. Hear this. Why do you have plaque all in your mouth?
It's the plaque.
Floss. Listen to me. Listerine is not supposed to taste good. It's supposed to burn. You have gingivitis if you floss and bleed. Let the gums bleed. Gargle with peroxide.
That's true.
Take care of yourself. If you, it doesn't, I don't want to hear it. If you hadn't gone to go to the doctor, go to the dentist, take care. Boy, don't look at me and don't log off. Dentist. Showers with white towels. No, hear this. When do you see boo-boo? If the towel is brown. How you know if you're clean? White towels. Red, green, brown, black. White towels so you can see dirt.
This is real though.
White.
I see on the comments in my spirit, it's quiet.
I listen.
White towel so you can get dirt off. Teeth, skin. Skin. You need a skin routine and you need to clean your skin. It is the largest organ on the body, so why neglect it?
I love having hygiene talks.
Hair, nails. Cut your nails down and clean them, brethren. Ladies, do something with them. I don't know. Pedicure and manicure. Take care of your feet. The back of your heel should not be.
Fire starters.
Get in the bed and
Some of y'all got some dangerous heels.
Cutting edge.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's the thing.
So you need to go on a regular basis.
Pedicure.
And if you say, I can't afford it, learn how to do it yourself. Here's the one, and most importantly, private parts.
Boy, I found out the bandi.
Shave, do something. Get rid of every possibility of odor. This is how you can be more attractive.
Yeah.
Oh, just because it's cold outside doesn't mean you don't take a bath. Who raised you? It's cold, don't take a bath. You ain't 4 no more. That was when you were a kid. Take a bath one time. Because it's cold, we don't want you to wake up and get sick. You are 40.
Man, wait.
0.
Listen to me. Y'all, there are times where I will take a bath 3 to 4 times a day.
100%.
What are you talking about? I don't want to get sick. We sick of smelling you.
I was sicko.
Because it's cold.
That's sick.
All right? How to be more attractive. Number 9, lose weight or gain it.
That's the one. Yeah.
Lose weight or gain it. Here's why. Because there are certain people that will not give you business, that will not interact with you, that will not engage with you. There are certain contracts you won't get because when they look at your body, they don't trust you.
That's good.
Hear this. The car salesman that looks the most attractive has gotten the most sales.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Get this, y'all. I've learned this in business. There are certain business deals that I can't close. So you get an attractive woman to close it. That dude will be like, yeah, I bet. I'll give you a perfect example. Longevity Kurt. You see, you hadn't seen my face. Ain't nobody about to close with me.
That's good.
I can prove it to you. I have clients that are seeking out LK because they see beautiful women.
Right.
I know what I'm talking about.
This is facts.
100%.
So the more attractive you are, so you need to, hear me, focus on yourself. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself with respect. And some of that means losing the weight. And some of that means gaining weight. Sometimes I feel sick. You ate one time in 2 days. You're malnourished. How you got on clothes? We see your rib cage.
That's so far. I did. We gotta eat, y'all.
Got to eat.
You have to eat. You have to take care of your.
We have to eat.
Number last. Read to learn, because when whatever you learn comes out in your conversation.
Thank you, Jesus. That's it.
To your friends talking about what's going on social media, that's interesting. But when you get around people, real people, important people want to know what you know.
Yeah.
Read to be intelligent, because when you're having conversations, you will sound intelligent. Welcome to Bandwidth, y'all. I'm cute though. Y'all know I ain't lying. Yes, sir. Y'all, welcome to Bandwidth, y'all. It's about to be phenomenal. It's about to go down, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. All right, y'all. How many more months we got in the year?
What?
Alarm.
She is a.
Man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to Bandwidth and supporting us. Y'all do me a favor. We have 784 subscribers. Can we get to 800 tonight? If you haven't subscribed to Bandwidth, can you do it tonight, please? Oh, by the way, y'all, it's my mama's birthday in a couple of days.
Yes.
Happy birthday, mama. I know she ain't listening, but you know. Happy birthday. All right, y'all. We'll see you all Monday.